And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Odd Fella back for another one. It's Odd Fella Boxes. Let's talk about this real quick. Is Gvosdyk pound for pound? Hell nah. In an article I checked this morning, we have Teddy Atlas here saying that he wants to vote his newly minted WBC light heavyweight champ Alexander Gvosdyk into pound for pound conversations since he's on the ESPN top 10 pound for pound committee. Now, what do I think about that? I think that's absolute foolishness. It's absolute nonsense. And it's, you know what I mean? But I got Alexander Gvosdyk's record right here. And let's break it down real quick. Now this 31-year-old is 16-0. 13 knockouts, which works out to be an 81% KO ratio. That's 16-0, 13 knockouts. He stands 6'2", but he only has a 75-inch reach advantage or disadvantage. He is another champion or another belt holder that's holding down the Ukraine, but he trains out of Oxnard, California. Oxnard, home of Fernando Vargas. You in the dig? Now, of course, he brutally KO'd last Saturday Adonis Stevenson to obtain the WBC light heavyweight title. But other than that, I don't see much on his record here. Isaac Chalembe, that was a good victory. He discarded Chalembe in 8 rounds. Nice. You got Gvosdyk Gonzalez. Now, Gvosdyk Gonzalez, he's a perennial underachiever. Many thought he was going to be a lot better. Rugged fighter. Out of the Cuban system. He wasn't a Cuban standout. Not even. He was KO'd. He fell victim to Gvosdyk in 3 rounds. You in the dig. But other than that, I don't see much. The infamous Craig Baker, he got KO'd in 6. We have Najib Mohammadi. I think I spoke of him before. That's KO'd in 2. Tommy Carpenti, he was KO'd in 6. But does that sound like a pound for pound record to you? It doesn't sound like one to me. I mean, other than Adonis Stevenson here, there's no former champions. There's no potential Hall of Famers on his resume. So how are we calling this guy pound for pound, Teddy Atlas? Give your head a shake. You in the dig? But let's take a quick look at this light heavyweight division right here. Now, as I said before, we have the newly minted WBC light heavyweight belt holder, Alexander Gvosdyk, out of Ukraine. We also have Eladir Alvarez, and he's based out of Montreal. He's a WBO belt holder, in the dig. We got Dmitry Bivol, Russian cat. Got some Korean blood in him. In the dig. He the WBA belt holder. Now we got Artur Beterbiev, another Russian cat, but he also based out of Montreal. Hint, hint. IBF belt holder. All these belt holders, what they need to do is they need to mix it up and unify. You know what I mean? Let's get this undisputed thing going on. WBSS next year, 2019, you need to take a visit to the light heavyweight division. You also got these little outliers out here. Don't forget Joe Smith Jr. You know what I mean? He did put the alien through the ropes, you know what I mean, and ended his career, you know what I mean? Indeed. We have Marcus Brown. We also have Sullivan Barrera. And don't forget the youngin' on the come up from the UK, Anthony Yard. Yes, he needs a little bit of domestic seasoning, But I'm just saying, he's on the come up. Be on the lookout for Anthony Yard. You know, dig? But once again, salute to our former WBC long reigning champion. You know what I mean? Canada, y'all need to stand up. Well, you don't really need to stand up, but you should have paid more attention to his reign. You know, dig? And not so much of his past. But his reign was a decent reign. 5 years holding that WBC strap, you know what I mean? Adonis Stevenson has been upgraded to stable condition. He did take a brutal knockout by the hands of Alexander Gvosdyk. He was in critical condition. He is now reported to be in stable condition. And so we continue to give Adonis Stevenson positive energies, and our prayers go out to him. We hope that he continues to recover speedily. You in the dig? And with that being said, salute to the LDBC. It's your hater, yet your most favorite all fella. And I'll be back for another one. And I'm Gizon.